Best memory of playing football in the Abbey be obviously winning the whole cup. Being involved in that team, probably the whole togetherness of that bunch of lads. I'll probably never experience it again with any team I've been involved. You talk about 5 days a week in school, training after school. Your Friday nights were spent together preparing for matches, and then Saturday you were away in Ulster somewhere playing. So it was a great time, right from the 9 months probably it took. Great time, and thank God we got our reward for that. The Home Cup was something that the boys will never forget. I think any time we meet each other from that, it's always fond memories, and we always have a good crack about what all happened back then. But yeah, it was a great time, and I think what the enjoyment it brought to the whole Abbey community was just something that the boys will never forget. I think McKernan Cup football, preparing you for later career, it's probably just discipline and hard work. I think McKernan Cup football demands more than what you're asked of any club team that you're involved in up to that stage. You're talking training after school, your weekends, just your whole lifestyle has to be catered towards that. Like at the end of the day, it's 7 years hard work in school and in football, and sort of it all comes together for that. So just probably the discipline of the whole year. What it brought then was something very that the boys just never had experienced. So it set us all up for later life, never mind football. McKernan Cup training compared to county minors and club was probably the first time the lads had trained at that level. You were asked, the stuff you were asked to do was just, at the time you laughed, but it was tough stuff, from the dreaded burpees to 10-minute runs at the end. Great fun doing it. The boys made a good laugh of it, which is probably the only way to get through it, but you knew it had to be done, and I think for later life in club football and county football, it was a stepping stone to that. But there's been tougher training since, but at the time it was serious stuff. I think the McKernan Cup, it's a special competition due to its history throughout Ulster. From your Derry school of Mahara to Oma, to ourselves and St Coleman's. I think at the time St Coleman's had their home cups, and we never broke that duck. So once we made that wee bit of history ourselves, it was something that we could look back on with fond memories. But I just think throughout Ulster, young lads, the cream of that age at that time. So it's a great opportunity to put themselves against that, and I suppose if you come out best, it's something to look back on and say that at the time you were the best schools team in Ulster. Advice I'd give to the current players, I think preparing for a quarter-final against a local rival like St Paul's Bestbrook, a new school to it, but I think it has to be respected as much as any other school in Ulster. They've won the McKernan Cup, so a good team, but I'm sure our boys are well prepared. The hard work's been done now. I think for them boys, all I'd say to them is get things fine-tuned. You're prepared for a quarter-final that's everything. You're 7 years in school. I'm sure some boys 5th and 6th might think they've gone on a couple of years, but this could be their chance. A special time, a big crowd in Uri. Going to be a great night for local GA all together, and I think for our boys maybe just realising the significance of the night. Not to let it hold them back, but maybe just to rise to the occasion, and hopefully some man will make a name for himself and get us through the semi-final.